The Central American country of Guatemala has made a historical choice and will be moving its embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem just 2 days after the U.S. embassy is set to make the very same move.
Esta es una decisión soberana y como decisión soberana reconocemos a Jerusalén como la capital de Israel. En mayo de este año se celebra el 70 aniversario de la creación del Estado de Israel y hemos instruido que 2 días después de que los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica traslade su embajada, Guatemala regrese y traslade permanentemente su embajada a Jerusalén.
Guatemala was one of only a handful of countries that backed U.S. President Donald Trump when he made his decision back in December to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital and move the U.S. embassy to the city. The international community does not recognize Israeli sovereignty over the entirety of Jerusalem, and the Palestinians want East Jerusalem as a capital of their future state. But despite the international backlash, Guatemala has stayed loyal to the United States and will be moving its own embassy as a nod of support for Trump. The United States provides important financial aid to Guatemala, and the U.S. president has threatened to cut off aid to countries that support the UN resolution condemning his Jerusalem announcement. Before 1980, Guatemala actually had an embassy in Jerusalem, along with a dozen other countries, but after Israel passed a law proclaiming Jerusalem as its indivisible and eternal capital, the UN Security Council called on Guatemala to move its embassy to Tel Aviv. The Guatemalan leader Morales says the decision to move the embassy back to Jerusalem isn't only a show of support for the United States, but also for Israel.
Un honor y es lo correcto.
It is an honor and it is the right thing to do.
Well, thank you. Thank you, friend.
Morales maintains an important base of conservative Christian support in his country, but has faced threats of impeachment for corruption.